On this channel, Millionaire Made Easy, we love to run numbers for people. What we do is use the S&P 500, the historical returns for the last 100 years, and we simply project ahead to what those returns might do for you in the future. And the resulting numbers are simply a possible range. So if you want me to run numbers for you, just give me your beginning balance, your monthly contribution, and your desired increase. This video, I want to look at what a study by Fidelity. Let me read what it says, talking about people that became millionaires. Of course, these millionaires didn't turn rich overnight. On the contrary, these account holders have been in their plans for an average of 26 years and have an average contribution rate of 17%. So we want to look at somebody that's putting in 17% of their income. The average household income, again, you see all kinds of different numbers. I saw 76,000. So 17% of that would be 1,077. I'm just going to run it at $1,000. I'm just going to say you're just starting out. You're doing it for the next 26 years. And we're going to look ahead to what the numbers would look like, projecting ahead using data from the last 100 years. And we'll be looking at the 25-year column. So over that 25 years, an individual would have put in $300,000. And again, this is somebody making 75, 76,000 along in there and putting in $1,000 a month. Where would they be using numbers from the last 100 years? And we're going to look at every 25-year period. That's what we do on this channel. We run all kinds of different numbers for you. And I color coded them out of the last 100 years for each 25-year period, putting in 300,000. The worst case scenario, their worst return over this last 100 years for a 25-year period is in the red here, 706,000. The median in this column is 1.4 million, and the highest you're going to see in this column is 3.818. I want to emphasize every single time there's been 76 25-year periods in the last 101 years. Every one of those times would be over $500,000, which is understandable because here's the minimum, 700,000. But look at this, 53 times you'd be a millionaire. 20 times you'd be a double millionaire, at least a double millionaire. So that's what these people are doing. They're saving 17%, and that shows you how you get to $1 million. In this case, putting in 300,000, and in almost every case except in most cases, you definitely be over $500,000, if not $1 million. I just want to run the numbers, showing you the Fidelity numbers and showing you the importance of trying to put in at least 10%. But in this case, they said the average millionaire put in 17%. So you could put in 17%. Again, these numbers all change. If you made more than 10% might be enough. But if you put in, if this was your wage, 17% would be 1,000 a month, and these are the numbers for that situation, 1,000 a month. But again, that's what we do for people. We run numbers for them. I just love doing it. If you've already got a beginning balance, go ahead and give me that. We'll go ahead and run the numbers. Tell me what you can afford a month, and we'll run the numbers for you for any period of time you want. We're also taking into account inflation. We do that up in this column. We use a 3% inflation rate. You can change that if you want me to. In other words, these amounts right here are the buying power of what these amounts would correspondingly be. So we want to always take into account inflation. But please subscribe to this channel. Please let your friends know about this channel. I'll run numbers for anybody, any situation. I thought that was interesting that the average millionaire saved 17% of their money over a 26-year period. This just gives you some rough numbers that you can look at. Please share this video, like the video, and thanks for watching.